And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first cast of none other than
Martar Biddle-Bingle
and Mr. Takahashi the Third, coming at you live from End of the Third Studios.
Ah, studio here. Alright, so starting some StarCraft casting here. This is obviously a pro game between Mr. Takahashi and Martar. Yes, I have no idea how this game ends.
Me neither. In fact, this replay was sent to me by my good friend Preston735 down, who actually is living in the MC Team Liquid house right now, and he smuggled this game out on a USB from
Security's so tight.
South Korea.
He had to hide it.
Don't ask me where! Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the game. So, we're pressing play.
So who do we have here in our top left corner?
The top left corner, we are introducing from Team Lethal Perfect, it is Mr. Takahashi!
Can you tell me a little bit something about Mr. Takahashi?
Now, Mr. Takahashi is a Diamond League player, high tier, within the top 10 of Diamond. He sometimes struggles with his macro play, but his micro is through the roof.
Impeccable.
He can win 2, even 3-to-1 engagements with his MMM tank-heavy play. Now, down in the bottom right, we have none other than
Martar.
Playing as the Green Zerg. Green Zerg. Any fun facts about Martar that you're aware of?
Well, I heard that Martar was once upon a time a chess prodigy. That is where he takes his supreme planning and strategy from, is chess. In fact, he once played in the parks of Oakland with an old black man who he befriended and taught him the ways of both chess and the street. And learned a little something about life along the way.
Wow, quite a story, a story. So
yeah.
we have almost the I guess the academic Martar here with his analytical sort of playstyle, and
detached,
robotic almost, you would say,
well,
cold.
Robotic
cold,
implies
redundant.
that there is no heart, and truly, if there's one thing Martar could be criticized for, is playing with a little bit too much heart sometimes.
A little bit too much heart. And then, of course, Mr. Takahashi, representing humanity, is a fast-paced, aggressive, almost you could say prodigal style.
Wow, these two styles really, I mean, seeing this matchup, it's a dream. Because
it's a dream come true. Now,
yin and yang.
I'm sorry to cut you off there, Martar, but there's something interesting happening from our orange human. He's gone for a double gas opening, which can only mean, looks like he's going for that early, perhaps a Banshee, or perhaps even a Hellion Rush.
There are many options coming out of this. Could be a Destiny Cloud Fist. That, of course, is the Rax factory starport.
Now, do you see a double gas for a Cloud Fist LE?
I would say so. I would say so.
Okay. Thank you for that expertise, Marty.
Oh, down here we got a fast expand.
Little berry. Now, let's take a look at our Green Zerg. He's got an SCV scout over there. You see, he did go to the top right, missed it. I don't believe that Martar has vision.
Martar is playing blind here, you know?
He is playing blind. He's got a single Ling. His Overlord spread, it leaves a little to be desired, but not bad. And he's going for that second hatch. Quite standard opening here from Zerg.
He's got a lot of gas here. I mean, a lot of minerals here. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do.
Is he saving up for a hatch, or...
Got this big drone transfer here. Hope it doesn't bite him in the bottom.
So we've got our Reaper here, which we will call Kimochi. And a few pot shots of first engagement. Who's gonna get first blood here? He's gonna throw down a KD8. Bait him with the KD8. Get off that creep.
Good micro there. Oh, this is painful to watch.
Here
queens.
Now this could be trouble. Oh! He gets the Reaper and does not even get a scout off into the main.
Not first blood, but close.
Now let's see, what does Mr. Takahashi can he see here? Oh, we're going from first person sort of view here,
Our
I believe. What's
SCVs
happening over
are
here?
under
with
attack.
SCVs are under attack. Oh, Mr. Takahashi better watch out.
Now, as you can see, look at the vision of Martar. Still playing blind, but he has scouted that expansion, which he, if he's worth his salt, will note is quite late.
Now, it's going to be interesting here. Is Martar going to put a little pressure, it seems like? Is he going to go for a third, or is he going to tech up, or what exactly is his game plan here? I'm not entirely sure.
Wow, okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Starts with a T, and then goes to a D. Tank.
Tank
Drops. Yes.
What?
I have a
Could it
feeling
be?
I've got a little bit of tingling.
Quite an unusual build here. I would have really suspected him to be going either Banshees, Cloak Banshees, Liberators, Hellion Rush, anything to put on some more of that early aggression. But it looks like, even despite that double gas, he slipped into more of, like you were saying, it's a Cloud Fist.
Oh, now taking up, doing a little bit of sieging, maybe sensing a little bit of trouble here.
Even going on the defensive, this is quite strange for Mr. Takahashi for such a build. But normally, as a Terran, you want to be putting on that aggression. Yeah. Now look at this from Martar. He's got the 2 Xel'Naga towers. He's got good vision, but still playing blind here, ladies and gentlemen. He's going in. He sees the mules.
Doesn't have the speed though.
Doesn't have the speed. These are slow lings, ladies and gentlemen. Is he going to get a mule? He gets a mule. No, not the mule. Second mule down. Now that is a big deal. Do not underestimate that. That is a lot of minerals lost for our Terran player.
Oh, comes back in. Speed finishes.
Speed finishes just in the nick of time to run rings around these Marines over here. Oh, he gets singled out. He gets the links around.
Oh no! Was it
worth
the
it?
Liberator.
Was it worth it?
I don't think so. Well, getting those mules definitely, I would say, is worth it.
That is true. He got a bit of a scout.
No tank drop. I take it back. No tank drop.
He's going for a Liberator harass.
Now,
Here we
this
go.
could really cause Martar a lot of trouble.
Now, the most important thing is, does Martar scout this? He's got the Xel'Naga tower. Will they pop out?
Will they come out?
Oh, there it is.
He sees it now. Does he see it though? He sees it, but does he see it?
Well, that's it. Does he register it? He's got a lot of vision there. Oh, he's doing something. Oh, counterattack, Ling counterattack. Going for the third hatch. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Getting some static defense. I like the fact that he has this spire hidden from any radar scans that might go down here. But let's take a look at the front base of Mr. Takahashi. Good Marine sped, but is it going to be enough?
That's not.
Oh, he's getting the links around there. I was really hoping for a bunker. All these SCVs are undefended.
They're undefended. He's coming in.
Oh my word. God. What is Mr. Takahashi going to do? He's falling back to the safety of the tank. Gets a few shots off, but it's not enough. Terrible positioning
now,
here.
Henry, can we bring up the units lost tab? What can we bring up here?
We sure can. Units lost. Ooh, look at that resource disparity. Okay, he's not gonna lose it. Okay, gets the lift off. But he's in trouble now. Whatever happened to those liberated? Looks like the attack was rebuffed. Any kills on any of these liberators? 0 kills.
That's not good enough, frankly, right now.
No.
So he's gonna be playing catch up. Can we give that units? Let's see what's happening here. Units.
All right. Mutas on the way.
8 mutas on the field now.
Here they come.
Martar really should be droning up. Unfortunately, he's got a quite big army here. If you put some pressure, you could end this game. But Martar's known for a very conservative style. That's criticized in the Codes League.
If he put the pressure on right now, attack from the back with the mutas with a bit of a siege up the front, it's possible he could just break through and end this right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, that tank is very scary for a Zerg player. Liberators, they're set up in the right position.
Mutas just hanging out.
It looks like Martar is just going to be happy to sit on this lead and hope he can build up a strong macro economy.
He is getting a third. Surprised that he didn't take it there. A bit harder to defend over here, but I guess he does have those mutas, and perhaps it's simply a hidden base.
That is a good guess.
The Liberators, I believe,
flying around,
trying to find these mutas, poking in. Oh,
here they come.
Oh,
here they come.
Are they gonna get in kills? Does Mr. Takahashi notice?
Oh, just
a few shots up.
Not too great. Not too great there.
Oh yeah, a Hellion and a tank here to defend. Oh, he's gonna get a free tank. He gets that tank pickoff. No, that is a lot.
If you can take down that tank count, that's one of the most.
That is a big deal. You can't let tank or medivac count get too high for the Terrans. All right, SE vehicle. He's a bit cornered here with the Mutalisk. Finds an exit. One missile target in a strange location. 2, he's gonna get a little bit of coverage here. Oh, can he make it work?
Mutas versus libs.
Oh, one low. Oh, might get one more shot off.
Oh!
Takes one down, but it's not enough to keep discretion.
Marine, don't want to go Marine versus Muta. Seen that happen before, doesn't it? End up pretty good.
Idle workers here from Mr. Takahashi seems to be worried about getting them back on the line. Single engineering bane, uncompleted armory.
Whoa,
Looks like Mr. Takahashi is really on the back foot here. He seems to be stretched thin despite his micro-intensive style.
Look at that supply count. Look at that supply count. Martar should really be making more drones. This is a good opportunity to drone up, but...
Now, we look at the income tab here. Marty definitely in the lead, almost doubling Mr. Takahashi in minerals and gas. Overlords retreating to the base. Good, I'd like to see the creep spread a bit further here at this point in the game from Martar.
Well,
and here at 9 minutes, Mr. Takahashi has not even taken a third, so I'm a bit worried about him. He's not even fully saturated.
Those mules, though, remember those mules do make up for
they do help.
a whole lot.
Now this, I think, is what Mr. Takahashi, he knows he's behind in workers and bases forthcoming up here for Martar. He has to push. He has to push. He has to get something done. He's got to do something. He cannot play the defensive on two base.
Not against a macroing Zerg. Absolutely not.
No. He's got 2 tanks, bunch of Marines. Oh, we've got the transformation there into Hellbats. I love that animation.
Flames? Are those blue flames?
How do we see upgrades? Is this current upgrades? I don't believe so. No, those are not blue flames. Now they're being left behind here. The army is a bit split up. Meanwhile, the mutas are coming back home. Maybe they've sensed it. Oh, look at that cute little Zergling
hanging out.
An engagement. Oh, both players
quite.
unwilling to engage there. Looks like Marty's coming in for the surround. Lots of Zergling, lots of mutas. I'd really love to see those Hellbats up here in the front.
Here we go. Here's the big one. Here's the big one.
Oh, is there going to be enough Marines to take out those mutas? Looks like he might. No, Mr. Takahashi's in a lot of trouble here. He manages. Oh, look at that. That's real cute.
See some micro there?
That's cute from Marty. He's microing those mutilates down. Martar. Get a little berry. Okay, so a little bit of a stalemate. The sling count is pretty good. He's going to mop up some reinforcements here.
You know, it's so tough to just finish off that Terran. I can tell that Martar is scared. He's playing a little nervous. You know, he's got the lead, but does he just sit on this, or does he try to end it right now? He should try to end it. He could just go right on by.
I am very disappointed by Mr. Takahashi's macro here. He's on 2 base. He's not doing anything tricky. Look, Marine's not even in the bunker. Martar might have this one in the bag if he would just play a little more aggressively.
Gotta push.
Look, fourth base, almost fully saturated. Look what's the resource tab? What's the resource tab?
Bring it up for me.
Look at that gas. Look at that
a lot of gas.
Oh, army supply or supply here nearly double from Martar. Okay, not the greatest defense against wings. Bam, couple of them. Oh, and here come the mutas for the counter. Can he have the best of both worlds? He's not. But with help from the double missile turrets just in range. And the clutch repair.
Wow.
Clutch repair on that Liberated. Oh, but is it enough? I don't think so. Corruptors, perfect addition to the army here. Looks like this could be the last dying breath of Mr. Takahashi. Corruptors, I believe they do have pretty good armor against an unarmored Terran ship plating.
Look at that.
Oh, was not expecting that one. Just in the nick of time on 5 hit points. 5 hit points remaining. Bam. Okay. Lincoln's taking a little nap here. Wow. Smells good. Regime Rainer, what's breakfast? A little Zergling barbecue right there. Hey, pass the HP sauce over there, Tyrannus.
Watch on this.
Okay, shut up. He's defending pretty well here. Let's see if we can get another angle.
What is he doing?
Alright, if Mr. Takahashi comes back from
this is going to be the comeback of the century.
He's essentially on 1 mining base.
Almost mined out.
He's look,
gonna have
no
to transfer.
upgrades. I don't know what Mr. Takahashi is a really
look at that
strange
resource
build.
tab. What is happening here?
Oh my gosh.
You know, Martar just has not built enough. Yeah, those mules broken.
Mules. All right, not saturated fully. Pretty good, and I mean, pretty average, I guess. Maybe there's not as big a disparity as in one swap. Martar just losing units left and right here. Units that could have been saved, resaturating that base. What do you think is going to happen in the future of this game, Martar?
Well, I think Martar's got quite a lead on this. So I'd be a bit surprised if Takahashi could pull this off. I gotta say, Martar's thrown away leads at least this big before.
Oh, what do we have here?
What is this?
Oh, he's got the Ravage attack. Roach is on the way. This is exactly what he needs.
Alright.
Now, it's all up to Mr. Takahashi to set up those perfect defender circles. But if he does, those liberators are going to be at the mercy of those mutas.
Yep. It's a double-edged sword.
Now,
of course, surprise Blizzard frankly didn't make it so they could defend both, because it might as well make it even more broken.
Yeah, okay, well, that's your opinion. Let's say the APM of the players is...
Look at Martar, 124, that's
Martar averaging 124. He has been known to constantly press redundant keys on the keyboard to bring up...
True.
Oh, look at that, they're neck and neck with APM there. Right
now, Martar's average is still above, though, definitely.
Martar's average definitely is more, but I guess that
look at it, going all the way to 160, 170, what? Oh, God.
Wow, that could rival MC himself, but what is Martar doing? Sitting here with his army.
What is this?
A little engagement
just poking in.
He's gonna lose those mutas if he's not careful. Oh, bam!
He's being very cautious.
Too cautious.
Oh, very cautious.
Oh, very cautious. And finally, the third command center from Mr. Takahashi.
That's coming up.
Okay, I think this does not look good for Mr. Takahashi.
No, it doesn't.
He needs more units. He's just gonna corrosive file down these bunkers and push on through. I honestly don't know what Mr. Takahashi is doing here. A bit of a repair, but is it too little too late? Coming up for a 5th base on an ultra mine from Martar.
Says right point up there. I got some overlords there just to reinforce,
Maybe drop some creep or... Okay, this muta count is starting to get scary.
It's getting a bit big here, isn't it? It is getting a bit big.
What's morphing in here? More Ravagers. Okay, still...
It seems like Martar just wants to sit on this lead. Look, expanding again. My
goodness. Nearly mined out here at the main. No gas remaining. Upgrades are pitiful. Just now starting level 1 armor. Too little too late, in my opinion. He'd better off be going ship weapons for these liberators.
Yeah. Go air turn at this point, I would say. Now look here. Martar pushing. Here comes the push.
He's gonna get the bunker.
Here we go.
Come on, and he's got the bunker. That's one bunker down. Oh no, this is not happening. He needs to focus these mutas. He needs to focus these mutas right now, and that's it. He's done it. I don't know what he's doing here.
In and out.
Something's wrong with his brain. Loses 2, pulls the SCVs, and I think that's going to be it for... Yep.
I'd say that now it's going to be...
That's it. That's the GG. Rage quit. Rage quit for Mr. Takahashi. Not even going to GG out. That is absolutely pathetic. That's pathetic behavior from... And I don't mean Mr. Takahashi, I mean Martar, because...
Why would you say that?
No, I've just heard stories on the Team Liquid forums that he's not a very nice person to be around. Personally.
I've heard that those stories are planted actually by those who are jealous of his success. So
great.
You can.
Well, I have a good source.
Story, aren't there? So.
Yeah, Mr. Takahashi, of course, building over 3 orphanages in the island nation of Nippon. And he actually trains the next generation of StarCraft 2 hopefuls in said orphanages. So,
I'm sure that's what the orphans need is to train StarCraft 2.
Definitely. I'm glad we agree on something there, Marty.
I don't know. Sarcasm.
Okay, well,
anyway,
ladies and gentlemen, that is GG. Martar is the victor. Thanks for tuning in. I've been Mr. Ender the Third.
Martar signing out.
Okay, and I'll see you guys next time.
Second.